I'm Jenna Love from the Somebody You Love podcast. I work in the adult industry, and this question came through on my NGL. It says, you've said that men who put up ads on escort directories don't automatically make them escorts. Do you say the same for the women? This person sent me a couple of questions, and I don't believe that any of them were sent in particularly good faith. But I am used to that, and I'm going to answer it regardless. Yeah, I do say that. That was covered in the podcast episode where we had this discussion. So that is episode 61, the problem with cishet male escorts. And in that, we spoke about this at great length. Putting up an ad on an escort directory does not an escort make, regardless of what your gender is. I can post an ad saying that I'm a gardener, but if no one's actually paid me to do their gardening, am I a gardener? Like, no, I'm somebody who would like to be a gardener, I guess. And definitely not that. I don't want to do that. Ugh. But when it comes to entering the adult industry, there is generally a fundamental difference between the reasons for doing that. If you are a cis het man who only wishes to see clients who are female, who is able-bodied and neurotypical, versus anyone else entering the industry. Now seems like a good time to do the obligatory disclaimer that I'm speaking generally and that not all straight male escorts are a problem. There's a couple that aren't. But this is the crux of the issue. The vast majority of people who enter the adult industry do so out of need, whereas the vast majority of cis-het male escorts enter the adult industry because they have wants. And that is a fundamentally different approach to this work. And the straight male escorts get pressed when I say things like this, but I don't see you doing the work. I'm happy to have this opinion changed. I would love to have this opinion changed. But you're going to have to do more than just getting in a tizzy because I've said this. It's so rare for me to see cis-het men in our advocacy spaces. Sometimes there's one, maybe two, if that. And when I'm talking about advocacy, I'm not talking about going on the breakfast shows. I'm talking about turning up and doing the work. You've got an uphill battle ahead of you, because the people who came before you have absolutely destroyed the reputation of cis-het male escorts. But if this upsets you, if you don't like this, then do something about it.